Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 97. Happy Wednesday evening to all my viewers on this awesome channel. Today the San Francisco 49ers will be traveling to Indiana, state capital of Indianapolis, where they'll be at Lucas Oil Stadium, the host of Super Bowl 46, to take on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is the first time that we've done an episode at Lucas Oil Stadium on Madden 21. We haven't played the Colts a lot lately, so I'm deciding when we get into Season 5 to use a little bit of the Indianapolis Colts. And this will be, a pretty fun matchup. I think this is a open roofed or closed roof stadium, kind of similar to AT&T, home of the Dallas Cowboys. So without further ado, we'll see you guys at kickoff time. Alright, here we are at Lucas Oil Stadium. It's a really unique looking one roof. There, and we see Phillip Rivers and the Indianapolis Colts stepping onto the field to battle off against Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers. Not to mention, this is Phillip Rivers' first season with the Colts after spending 16 years with the San Diego Chargers. Alright, now the Indianapolis Colts are ready to return. The San Francisco 49ers are ready to kick off. We got T.Y. Hilton, one of our main wide receivers for this Colts team. And he's going to get stopped at the 25 there. And we see Phillip Rivers stepping onto the field for the first time today, who was drafted by the New York Giants back in 2004. So this will be 1st and 10 now. I'm going to do a throw and pass to T.Y. Hilton. And he gets a juke move there, and he gets stopped at he goes out of bounds at the 28 for 47 yards. Alright, now this is going to be a 1st down and 10 now from the 28-yard line. I had to adjust my brightness on my camera so that we can see it a lot better. So now T.Y. Hilton, he gets it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts, his first receiving touchdown of the game. And the Colts will now lead this 7-0 here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Alright, now Jimmy Garoppolo steps onto the field for the first time today. Jimmy G is a former backup quarterback of the New England Patriots. He spent time under head coach Bill Belichick and was a backup to Tom Brady. So now it is now 2nd and 6 now from the 31 here in Indianapolis. And Raheem Mostert has 1 rush and loses 2 yards there. So this will be 3rd and 7 now from the 30-yard line here in Indianapolis. So 3rd and 7. Alright, now he's going to try to throw the ball. Passes it to Kittle. Do they make the 1st down? They're going to say no. They're not going to make this 1st down happen. So, you know what happens? They're going to have to punt, and the Colts are going to return. How does anybody like this Colts wearing white at home today? I decided to do this because generally the Dallas Cowboys would do this, but I prefer using the navy blue for the Dallas Cowboys. So usually when the Colts play at home against the San Francisco 49ers, the New York Giants, Pittsburgh Steelers even, or even the Dallas Cowboys, they'll just wear white at home. So, and Marlon Mack gains his first carry for 23 yards. So this is now 1st and 10 from the 42 here in Indianapolis, Indiana. So now Rivers, he's going to try to throw it. His receiver could possibly be Parris Cambell, but it's incomplete. And it will be 2nd down and 10 now for Indianapolis. So I'm going to throw the ball to Cambell, who is an Akron, Ohio native, and surprisingly went to the same high school where LeBron James once went to. So they're both alumni at St. Vincent St. Mary High School. And now Parris Cambell, he does a front flip in the end zone, scores a touchdown, 43 yards there. And now this is going to be a 14-0 lead for this Indianapolis Colts franchise. And now they're going to take the lead 14-0 in Lucas Oil Stadium, the host of Super Bowl 46. All right, now it's 1st and 10 now from the 27 here in Indianapolis, Indiana, as Raheem Mostert gains 4 yards. There's 2nd down and 6 now for the 49ers here in Indianapolis, where they also host the NFL Combine before the draft, at least 1 to 2 months before the draft, because the draft is usually in April, like it was this year. And I think in 2014 it was held in May. I think it was held on the week of May 8th or something like that. So this is going to be 4th and 2, and the quarter is over. The Indianapolis Colts take the lead 14-0 here in Indianapolis, Indiana, over the San Francisco 49ers. So I'm suggesting they're going to have to punt because they did not make the first down. 4th and 2 from the 35 here in Indy, as I call it. And now he's going to return this out. And T.Y. Hilton gets stopped at the 36 there. And this will be 1st and 10. Now we're going to use some inside zone for Raheem Hines. And he's going to get his first carry of the game. And he's going to get stopped maybe about the 44-yard line. So this will now be 2nd and 2 now. And now I'm thinking we're at 2nd and 2 now. We're going to run this in. He gets stopped at the 46 there. This will be another first down for Indianapolis. So now I'm going to use the stick and nod play. And I'm going to think about throwing the ball to T.Y. Hilton, and I do. And I get this into the end zone. That is a touchdown there. 46 yards, by the way. And the Indianapolis Colts take the lead 21-0 here at home in Lucas Oil Stadium. So let's just see the cool deep pass that he made to T.Y. Hilton, breaks tackles, and then just gets it in. Touchdown, 21-0 here in Indy. All right, now this is 1st and 10 from the 5-yard line here in Indianapolis, the host of Super Bowl 46. He hands the ball off to Raheem Mostert and only gains about 1 yard. So this is going to be 2nd down and 10 now. They're going to be at the 6. So they're going to hand the ball off to Hines. Oh, geez, and he gets a reception. And this will be a first down for the 49ers. 3 for 3 for Jimmy Garoppolo. So now we're going to blitz on defense here. And they're at the 24-yard line. So they're going to hand the ball off to Mostert. All right, now we're at the 26-yard line here at this luxurious, nice look at stadium. And George Kittle gets a reception. Does he make the first down? They're going to say yes, he will. And he's going to throw it deep to Kittle. And I'm thinking there's a flag on the play, but there is a holding call on Laken Tomlinson. But I don't like to do this, but I just did it anyway. I am going to have to accept here. Generally, I would decline on these penalties because, and here's why I decline. A, it becomes another down. B, more chances likely. The fact of the matter is that I'm going to be on offense again. So this is now going to be 3rd down and 3. This is going to be pretty competitive here because, what's his face? Oh, Garoppolo. Oh, this was going to be, could have been intercepted, but this was his first incompletion of the game. So now it's 4th and 3 from the 42-yard line here. And he's going to punt this, and we are going to return. All right, now he's going to return this out. Oh, and no one's going to stop him. He's going to break the tackles, and he gets stopped at the 45 there. So this is going to be 1st down and 10 now for Indianapolis. So I'm thinking my receiver now on this play, I'm going to use some Trey Burton. He gains at least maybe 11 yards. So this is going to be 19 yards, excuse me. And this will be a 1st down and 10 for the Indianapolis Colts. So we're going to use, oh geez, who should be my receiver? I'm going to throw it pass to Cambell. And do we get the touchdown? No, we do not. But Phillip Rivers, this is pretty interesting to see. 233 passing yards in this first half. This is unexpected, and the first half will be over in 3, 2, 1. And the first half is over. It's now 21-0 here in Indianapolis, Indiana, Indiana's state capital. So we will see you guys at the second half. All right, now it is kickoff time. It's the beginning of the second half, and the Indianapolis Colts are leading us 21-0. And Roberto Sanchez, I didn't know how to pronounce his first name, but he kicks it, and there is a flag on the play, and it's going to be another holding call. Since this is the kickoff, I'm going to want to accept on Azeez Al-Shahir. And that's going to be accepted. 2 penalties, both on holding calls for the San Francisco team. So now he's going to try to throw incomplete pass. 6 for 8 there, 55 yards for the Colts, for the 49ers. They're looking forward to scoring their first touchdown of the game. 2nd and 10 now from the 19. And he gets sacked. Oh, and they get a fumble recovery. And the Colts will return this all the way out to the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis, as they will now lead this 28-0. And he gets sacked. They lose the football. And they take it all the way. And we'll show you his first name here in just a bit. So his name turned out to be Bobby Orkerke, that recovered the fumble and got it into the touchdown, and we're going to take a break. Right now, Justin Houston makes the safety sign, and that is a 2-point safety for the Indianapolis Colts as they sack Jimmy Garoppolo in the end zone. In fact, DeForest Buckner battling off against his former team. He tries to make the sack there, and it is on Justin Houston. He gets 2 points. The Colts are now leading us 30-0 here in Indianapolis, Indiana. So Nyheim Hines, the running back, is going to return this out. He's going to get stopped maybe at the 30-yard line. So this is going to be a 1st down and 10 now for the Indianapolis Colts. So we're 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. I am just going to run this in. Maybe break 1 tackle, maybe 2. And we get stopped at the 49, pretty close to the middle of the field there. So 1st and 10 now for the Indianapolis Colts. So who should my receiver be likely today? I'm just gonna run this in. And he gets stopped at the 44 there. So this is gonna be 2nd down and 5 for the Indianapolis Colts. So I'm thinking my receiver could possibly be Parris Cambell, the St. Vincent St. Mary high school alumnus, and he graduated from St. Vincent St. Mary in 2016. LeBron James graduated from that high school in spring of 03. And there were also other alumnus from St. Vincent St. Mary. Drew Joyce, one of LeBron James's great friends that he played in high school. He played, I think, 12 to 13 years in Europe, in European basketball leagues. So this is now 1st and goal now from the 9-yard line here in Indianapolis. So this game has gone pretty quick, as you saw it here. So now it's 30-0. And we're gonna take a break for this third quarter, and we'll see you guys in the fourth quarter. Okay, now this is 1st down and 10 from the 24 here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Now Jimmy Garoppolo throws it deep. And now this is going to be 2nd down and 10 now. Here in Lucas Oil Stadium, which opened up back in 2008. So, and now Raheem Mostert gets a reception. So now this is going to be 3rd down and 1 now. So we're at the 33 here. Bobby Orkerke, who recovered the fumble for a touchdown. And fumble! This could be the Colts' opportunity to have the football, and it's Justin Houston, the former Kansas City Chiefs defensive lineman, there makes the stop. And now we're going to use there's the booth review. We're going to skip on that just to save on time today. And San Francisco still is on offense, so this is going to be 1st down and 10 now for this 49ers team. Just keep in mind that the Niners only have 1 turnover in this game, so just keep that in mind. That turnover was the Bobby Orkerke fumble recovery, and he returned it to the other side of the field for a touchdown. So this is now 2nd and 5 now for the 49ers. So they have not even scored a single point in this game. So they're trying to aim forward just to get at least 1 touchdown in this game. So this is going to be 1st and 10 now from the 37. Garoppolo, he's going to throw it to George Kittle. 2-minute warning here, folks, in Indianapolis at Lucas Oil Stadium. So now I'm going to use 1st and 10. The Niners are in the red zone. So, and now they're going to try to throw it here. Incomplete pass. All right, now we're at the 17 still. We only got 1 minute and 55 seconds to go before this game is over. So now he's going to try to throw it, and they do make a first. All right, now we are at the 42. We only got 38 seconds to go before this game is over. And he makes the reception there. I almost thought we were seriously going to get that INT 4th down. There was only 1 second to go in this game, but we want to make one final snap before this episode is over, and the Indianapolis Colts will win this game 30-0 at home over the San Francisco 49ers. Jacoby Brissett makes his only pass of the game and completes it. And now, so the Indianapolis Colts are your winners of this episode here today in Indianapolis, Indiana, by the final score of 30-0. They shut out the Niners at home. So this was a pretty fun matchup to watch. You got to see T.Y. Hilton get a couple of receptions, and you get to see Bobby Orkerke get a fumble recovery, and I'm thinking Justin Houston made the 2-point safety for this Indianapolis Colts team. So we'll explain more about that in statistics, but I do want to say thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more content in the near future. Leave a like on my videos, and see you guys next time. We'll see you at statistics. All right, as you guys saw, the Indianapolis Colts won this game big time, 30-0 here at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. Total offense 348, they had 80. Rushing yards, we had 74, they had 12. 274 passing yards, they had 68. 10 first downs, they had 6. Punt return yards, 86. Total yards, 478, they had 146. One turnover, that was that Bobby Orkerke fumble recovery for a touchdown. And there's not really much to see there. There were 2 penalties by San Francisco, and they were both holding. And Phillip Rivers takes home the perfect pass rating of 158.3, 9 out of 11 there, 268 yards. 81% of his passes were completed, and 3 passing touchdowns on the day. Jimmy Garoppolo, 102.3, 13 out of 17 there, 149, and no touchdowns whatsoever. Jacoby Brissett, 118.8, 1 out of 1, 21 yards, and 100%. Raheem Mostert had 6 carries, 8 yards, no touchdowns. Neither of these players that had running carries had either a touchdown, rushing touchdown. Phillip Rivers, 3 carries, 35 yards, no touchdowns whatsoever. Marlon Mack, 2 carries and 31 yards. T.Y. Hilton had 159 receiving yards along with Parris Cambell. But let's see how many more receptions. So he had 5 receptions, 159 yards, 131.8 was his average. 2 touchdowns there. George Kittle, 4 receptions, 40 yards, no touchdowns. Parris Cambell, 4 receptions, 111 yards, and 1 TD on the day. And Deebo Samuel, 2 receptions, 25 yards. Trent Taylor, 3 receptions, 54 yards, and no touchdowns. Let's see the defensive unit here. All right, now DeForest Buckner at 2.5. Justin Houston had 2 sacks. Nick Bosa, Darius Leonard had 1 sack each. Eric Armstead, Tomko Turi, Quan Alexander all had 0.5 sacks. There were no INTs whatsoever. Fumble recoveries, Bobby Orkerke had the fumble recovery and unfortunately led it to the end zone for a touchdown. It was Justin Houston. I was correct. He did score that 2-point safety. And I think that wraps it up, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near future. Peace out. Have a great Wednesday evening. We'll show you next episode's matchup for tomorrow. And this will be next episode's matchup. The Philadelphia Eagles will be traveling to the 813 in Florida to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That wraps it up, everybody, and see you guys soon.